Did you know that during WWII, a single-shot pistol was made with the expectation it would be used just once? This is the story of the Liberator Pistol, a weapon that defied expectations. Imagine a world at war, where resources are scarce and the need for resistance is high. In this context, the U.S. military devised an ingenious yet controversial plan to arm resistance fighters with a weapon that could be produced cheaply and en masse. The Liberator, a .45 caliber single-shot pistol, was born. Here's the twist. It was designed with the expectation that it would be used once, then discarded or passed on. The idea was not to arm soldiers for prolonged combat, but to enable civilians in occupied territories to take down one enemy soldier, steal their weapon, and thus begin a chain reaction of resistance. The Liberator was made from just 23 zinc alloy parts, assembled with minimal tools, and could be dropped in large numbers behind enemy lines. Each pistol came with a comic strip instruction manual, because many recipients were illiterate. The goal wasn't to win the war with this gun, but to spark resistance. Despite its simplicity, or perhaps because of it, the Liberator had a profound psychological impact. It symbolized hope, the possibility of fighting back against oppression. But here's where the story gets even more fascinating. Many of these pistols were never fired in combat. Instead, they became collectibles, symbols of the war's lesser-known tales. They were often kept as mementos, passed down through families, or sold as curiosities. The Liberator wasn't just a weapon. It was a symbol of defiance, of the human spirit's resilience. Its impact was not in the number of enemies it felled, but in the hearts it inspired. The takeaway? Sometimes the most powerful weapons aren't the most destructive, but those that empower others to resist, to hope, to fight back in their own way. The Liberator reminds us that even the simplest tools can change the course of history, not through might, but through the spark of resistance they ignite.